Welcome to a thrilling voyage through the oceans. Today, we'll look at the top 10 creatures that migrate across the seas in quest of food, breeding sites, or warmer water. Prepare to be amazed. Number 10. Green sea turtles. At number 10, we have the green sea turtle, a fascinating creature that embarks on one of the most epic journeys across the oceans. These gentle reptiles travel thousands of kilometers from places to eat to nesting beaches, led only by sense and the Earth's magnetic field. It's also not a one-time experience. Green sea turtles have been known to return to the same shore where they were born, even after decades of cruising the seas. Mind you, the green marine turtle is not just any turtle. It's a living treasure that has survived major extinctions and climate change for over 100 million years. Despite this, their lengthy and risky journey across the ocean remains as difficult as ever. During its journey, the green sea turtle encounters numerous dangers, ranging from pollution and climate change to predators and human activities. Number 9. The majestic humpback whale. The humpback whale is one of the ocean's biggest and most remarkable creatures. They can weigh up to 40 tons and reach lengths of up to 50 feet. These gentle creatures are also known for their intricate songs, which can last up to 20 minutes and can be heard for kilometers. The migration path of humpback whales is even more amazing. Every year, humpback whales migrate thousands of kilometers from their feeding grounds near the North and South Poles to their mating and delivering grounds in the tropics. From hurricanes and turbulent waters to predators like killer whales and sharks, this voyage is fraught with peril. When they arrive at their breeding sites, they put on some of the most spectacular shows in the animal world. Male humpback whales chant complicated melodies to entice females, while both male and female humpback whales breach and beat their tails on the water, producing a spectacular spectacle for fortunate spectators. Number 8. Bluefin tuna. The bluefin tuna is a real ocean force. They can swim up to 50 kilometers per hour and descend to depths of more than 1,000 feet. The migration pattern of bluefin tuna, however, is genuinely extraordinary. Every year, they migrate thousands of kilometers from the Western Atlantic reproductive grounds to the Eastern Atlantic and Mediterranean feeding grounds. This trip is not only lengthy but also extremely difficult. During their journey, bluefin tuna encounter numerous dangers, ranging from overfishing and habitat loss to pollution and climate change. However, they continue their long voyage across the ocean, driven by their need for food and their desire to reproduce. Bluefin tuna numbers are declining, despite their critical part in the ocean's ecosystem. Overfishing has reduced their numbers to the point where some species are now deemed endangered. This emphasizes the significance of their migration, which is an essential component of their life cycle and existence as a species. Number 7. Great white sharks. Great white sharks are one of the most awe-inspiring sea animals. They can be found in every estuary on the planet, from the coast of California to the seas of South Africa and Australia. The migration path of these apex carnivores, however, is genuinely extraordinary. Great white sharks migrate over great distances in search of their prey, which include seals, sea lions, and other aquatic animals. Some great white shark populations migrate up to 2,500 miles per year, moving from one feeding site to another, and even traversing entire seas in pursuit of food. These movements are not only spectacular, but also vital to the health of the ocean's ecology. Great white sharks play an important part in keeping the food chain balanced, and their movements serve to spread nutrients and energy throughout the water. Number 6. Leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles are a fascinating species with a past dating back more than 100 million years. They are the biggest and oldest surviving turtles, growing up to 7 feet long and weighing up to 2,000 pounds. The migration path of leatherback sea turtles, however, is genuinely extraordinary. They journey great lengths across the ocean to reproduce and nest on the beaches where they were born, sometimes returning year after year. Some leatherback sea turtle groups move thousands of kilometers each year, from the cold waters of the Arctic and subarctic to the warm waters of the tropics and back. Along the journey, they encounter numerous obstacles such as predation, fishing gear, and habitat degradation. Number 5. Grey whales. Grey whales are one of the ocean's largest creatures, reaching 50 feet in length and weighing up to 40 tons. They're distinguished by their mottled grey color and their unusual feeding behaviors, which involve sucking up mud and dirt from the ocean bottom to sift out microscopic marine creatures. The migration pattern of grey whales, however, is genuinely remarkable. Each year, they journey over 10,000 miles from their breeding grounds in the balmy waters of Mexico to their feeding grounds in the frigid waters of the Arctic. This journey is one of the longest of any animal on the planet, and it comes with danger. Along the journey, grey whales encounter a variety of dangers, including predation, pollution, and ship collisions. They also travel through narrow passageways and channels that can be dangerous and difficult to navigate. Number 4. The Atlantic salmon. Atlantic salmon are an iconic fish that has captivated people's hearts and thoughts for centuries. They're famous for their stunning silver hue, massive size, and amazing migration pattern. Atlantic salmon travel from their feeding areas in the open ocean to their natal rivers and streams each year, where they reproduce and die. This journey can span thousands of kilometers and is fraught with hazards such as predators, fishing gear, and hydroelectric structures. What makes Atlantic salmon truly remarkable is their resolve to surmount these hurdles and finish their migration. They can navigate back to the precise stream or waterway where they were born, using their sense of scent to guide them. Number 3. The orca, or killer whale. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are the ocean's top predators, renowned for their remarkable hunting abilities and complex social behavior. They can be found in all of the world's seas, and their migration habits differ according to population. Some orca communities in the Pacific Northwest, for example, move from Alaska to California each year, following the migration of their prey, which includes salmon, herring, and other fish. They're also known for their adaptability and ability to acquire new hunting techniques. Number 2. Blue whales. Blue whales are the largest creatures to have ever existed on Earth, with individuals reaching lengths of up to 100 feet and weighing up to 200 tons. They can be found in all of the world's seas and are famous for their distinct vocalizations that can be heard for hundreds of kilometers. Blue whales move to colder seas in the summer to feed on their preferred meal, krill. During their journey, they can move up to 10,000 miles, making it one of the longest of any animal on the planet. Unfortunately, whaling seriously reduced blue whale numbers in the 20th century, and they are still endangered by human activities such as pollution, ship strikes, and climate change. Number 1. Swordfish. Swordfish are found in all seas and are famous for their incredible speed and agility. They can travel up to 60 miles per hour, making them one of the ocean's quickest fish. Swordfish migrate great distances from their spawning grounds in the warmer waters of the tropics to their feeding grounds in colder waters. During their migrations, they can cross thousands of kilometers, which is critical for their longevity and the health of ocean environments. Swordfish serve an essential part in keeping ocean food webs balanced. They serve to regulate the numbers of smaller fish and squid as top carnivores, and they are an essential source of food for bigger predators such as sharks and killer whales. We hope you liked our journey through the top 10 ocean migrating animals. If you found this video educational and exciting, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content about the natural world's marvels. Till then, we'll see you at the next one.